Hey, it's Vicky, and I know I haven't been posting on this channel for 2 years, but I'm back and better than ever. If you don't remember me, or you're a new subscriber and don't even know me yet, here's a short introduction. My name is Victoria Willig. I'm 21 years old and I have made videos for 10 years, literally a decade. I feel so old. And I've been on YouTube for 7 years and I've had 5 different channels. Currently, I'm returning to my main channel and switching from Estonian to English because I'm moving in less than a week from Estonia to America. I'm going to American Film Institute, which is located in Los Angeles. I'm going there all by myself to study because I'm a 2023 editing fellow and I'm really excited but also terrified because I've never lived abroad by myself anywhere, so this is gonna be a challenge and I'm going to take you with me for the whole journey. I'm gonna be vlogging in English and the first step is to start packing because I've been postponing it for at least 4 months now, and my plane leaves in 6 days, so I think it's time to start. And my cleaning lady is coming tomorrow and the whole corridor is full of empty boxes, so I need to get them out of her way. But first things first, here's an overview of my room. So this is what you see when you come in. On the right we have my queen bed, some wall art. The only thing I've managed to do so far is take down all my personal pictures and fairy lights from that decoration. Here we have a dresser. Only 3 drawers are full of clothes, thankfully. Some more decorations on the wall, my big window, my working area, big desk. All of this is full of random stuff that I need to unpack. I'm not looking forward to it. And this is my wardrobe. Like, all of this is full of clothes. This is the hardest part for me, to select what I'm going to take with me. And also I have lots of makeup. Books are easy because I'm not taking them with me, they're too heavy. And we have some more stuff under here, mostly snacks and some random stuff. And this is what our corridor currently looks like. I'm living with my family, if I haven't mentioned it yet. Those are all empty boxes and they're even filled with other boxes. So they're all meant for my packing. And I need to get rid of everything by tomorrow. Yay! The game plan is to organize everything into 5 different categories. First one is things that I'm going to bring with me the first time I go. The second one is things that my family or friends are going to bring when they come to visit. Third one is things I'm going to need only in Estonia when I come to visit, like in the winter, so winter clothes or some other random stuff that I don't want to give away but I don't need in America. Fourth one is things I want to sell, and fifth one is things for charity. So I think I'm going to start with the easiest one for me, which is winter clothes. So let's bring them in here because they're currently not in my room, and some boxes. That's not even everything. I think this one should be fine. I only brought the clothes that I know I'm going to pack away. I left the ones that I might take with me. Here are all my winter and autumn boots. My favorite winter coat from Nike. I just got it this season, so I'm really sad to pack it away, but I can wear it again in December because that's when I'll be visiting my family. Oh my god, perfect! Here's even some room for air. You know what I just forgot? All my hats and scarves, so good thing I didn't close that box yet. This is the part where things get real, because I have to pick out the clothes that I'm actually going to bring with me, and this is gonna be so hard because I love clothes. And then we have all of those. This is where I have to choose, but let's bring in the bad boys that are going to fit everything. It's never going to fit, is it? My family wants me to go with one big suitcase, but it's not an option for me. I'm not just going on vacation. I'm freaking moving to another country. So I need at least 2 suitcases. I would love more, but we don't have more big ones. So it's gonna be just those 2. My small one, as the hand luggage, and also my backpack. I think I'm going to put all my clothes, shoes, cosmetics, makeup in here, and all the other random stuff, electronics and so on, in here. I don't know where to start. Okay, I've decided that I will pick from each category my favorite things that I definitely want to take with me, and then I'll see how big is the pile and if I can fit anymore. So I'll pick my favorites from like blazers, pants, tops, sweats, dresses, cardigans and so on. Fun fact, I'm one of the most undecisive persons ever. Like, how do I choose? This is one of my all-time favorite sweaters, but this one is so much smaller. It takes up too much space. And this is also comfy, but I like this one better. I'm gonna try to fit this one. Done with the first closet, and it already seems like I have too much stuff. This is where I'm at currently. Here are all my favorites from all the basic categories, except underwear, swimwear, shoes, and all the accessories like jewelry, bags, cosmetics, and so on. So next on, I think I'm going to try to pack everything into the suitcases to see if they actually fit and how much free space is available. Update. Somehow I managed to fit all of the clothes into just one suitcase. This one is completely empty yet. So I'm quite proud of myself, but I just realized that it's 3 kilos overweight, because I'm allowed 23 kilos, but it's 26. So there's 2 options. Either I get rid of some of the things or I manage to fit them in here, but we'll see. Right now I need to take a little break because my tennis starts in half an hour, so I need to get going. And it's actually my very last training here before I go, so I'm quite sad. But I'm hoping to continue in the evening because I want to get rid of all the other clothes that are currently in my closet and get them into boxes so I can move the boxes somewhere else, because they're currently taking up too much space in our corridor. I'm back and it's almost 11 p.m. at night, so I'm quite exhausted already from the day, and the reason why I got back so late is because I had so much work stuff to catch on, so I'm finally almost done with it. And I also changed my outfit because those are the clothes that I'm definitely not taking with me, and I wanted to pack the last outfit that I was wearing. So I think that the next step is to pick out all the clothes by categories that are left in my room, and then I'm going to make a pile on my bed to see how many clothes are in each category, and by that I will pick out the boxes that they should hopefully fit in. So let's get going! Firstly, we have a few theatre dresses that I'm definitely not going to need there, but I want to keep them because I'm hoping to visit the theatre when I come back in December. I think think I'm done with the first closet. Those are all of my boyfriend's clothes. I'm also gonna do the same thing for all of that, but I think I'm gonna stop the camera for a moment because it's gonna take such a long time. I'm gonna skip the next part and update you when I've made some progress. This is where I'm at. I have emptied both of those closets, except the sweaters, because I just don't have any more room on my bed right now. And all of those drawers. Here are some of the boxes that I have picked out. Hopefully everything will fit in here. And this is what my bed looks like. Everything in the middle of here, those are the piles that I'm hoping my friends and family will bring to me over time. And those two piles and everything right here, I'm probably going to leave in Estonia forever. And here are some of the clothes that I'm thinking of selling. I don't know if you will believe me if I say that I have actually already sold like 1/3 of my closet over the past few months, and I have one more bag with the clothes that I'm going to sell waiting in the corridor. And I can also add those few extra pieces. Maybe I'll find something more, but we'll see, we'll see. I managed to fit everything into just 2 boxes, like they fit perfectly. This whole box is gonna stay in Estonia, and this is full of clothes that I'm hoping everybody will bring to me over some time. And I didn't even use those 2 boxes. And this small pile is full of clothes I just found that I'm also hoping to bring with me the first time, but I'll see if they actually fit when I try to pack the other 2 suitcases that I haven't even touched yet. I'm officially logging off because I am so exhausted that I'm having a really tough time deciding where should things go. And I think it's definitely a sign that I should go to sleep. And personally, I think I've earned it because I've been very efficient and productive with the few hours that I had free today. And I've packed all of my clothes, so I can check that off from my to-do list. And we will continue this on some other day. I'm not even sure when because my schedule is currently hectic. I have so much stuff to do before leaving. Good night from me. It's 5 days later and I'm going away tomorrow, so it's very me to leave everything on the last minute, but on Friday I had a going away party and that took most of my time, so that's why I'm just now getting back to the packing, and that's why I also have quite many flowers around here. But I just started emptying out all the drawers that are left filled with my stuff. I emptied out that one, and here are all the storage boxes that are now empty. And now I'm on to cleaning all of those drawers, and I also have to vacuum them because they're so dirty. So let's get going. Update, it's 4:45 and I have arrived at the airport, and I literally packed whole night. That's why I haven't talked to you in a while, because I was stressing if I'll even make it to the airport in time, because I had so much more to pack than I had ever thought, and it was really stressful. I have had like 3 mental breakdowns already. It's also emotionally so much harder than I thought. And currently we have at the airport a very big line that I also wasn't expecting, but thankfully I'm an hour early until the boarding starts, so I think we'll make it, because the Tallinn's airport is quite small and my family is inside with all of the bags, so I just wanted to update you here outside because inside there's so many people, and I feel like if I start talking inside I'm just gonna start crying. Hey guys, I haven't talked to you in a while because the whole trip ended up being so much more exhausting on my body than I ever expected. I wasn't really able to film much, so I really hope that you enjoyed the little b-roll that I managed to get. But when I got on my first plane from Tallinn to Frankfurt, it was 1.5 hours, and unfortunately I didn't really get any sleep. So when we landed I got really sick and I thought that I was gonna throw up. My head was dizzy and I got really hot and really cold, and it was just very bad. So I had to focus all my energy to carrying all the bags and getting to the next gate so that I wouldn't miss my next flight, because the Frankfurt airport is quite big, and I was also afraid that I was just gonna pass out because my body was so exhausted and weak and I couldn't really eat anything because I was feeling so sick. I think I hadn't eaten anything for like 10 hours. The last thing I had at home was like fresh watermelon juice, and that was it. So my body didn't have any energy, and that's why I also couldn't film because I was so sick, and also all my hands were full with my stuff. I had the carry-on bag and a backpack and my winter coat, purse with my phone and everything, so all my hands were full. And on the second flight, that was from Frankfurt to Los Angeles, which was 11.5 hours, I managed to get 5 hours of sleep, which saved me. After that I was feeling so much better. I started eating so that's when things started looking up a bit. And when I got to the airport, it took me like 3 hours I think to get out because of the passport controls and getting my luggage and ordering a lift and finding the pickup place. It was an adventure, let me tell you. So when I finally got to my Airbnb, it also took like an hour to drive here because it was like 5 p.m. when we started driving, so the traffic was starting to add up. And when I finally got here, I was so exhausted that I just ordered in and went to sleep. So now it's the next day and I just unpacked everything, so I'm gonna give you a little tour of my Airbnb's room. This is the overview of my room. I really love the interior design. It's vintage inspired and very homey. So I have all my luggage here, and also some of my clothes because they couldn't fit into the closet, but I already organized everything like underwear, pants, jeans, and some of my snacks so I can grab them straight from bed. This is the other side with the TV and some of my own decor that I brought with me, like the painting and my Polaroid camera and all my perfumes, speaker, and my shoes that I use the most are right next to the door. Here are some keys, water bottles. Up there there's more decor. I had to put all my cosmetics and makeup bags down here because I just didn't have any more space to fit my things. All my electronics, computer, camera equipment, some of my jewelry, my own decor. I use the fan almost all the time when I'm here, but I had to stop it for a moment because it makes quite a loud sound. Here are all my sunglasses that I brought with me, and some other self-care products. This is my nightstand, glass of water, my phone. I'm charging my laptop down there, and this is walk-in closet. I've never had one like this before, so I'm quite excited. I even organized all the hangers by color. They weren't like this before. And here are all my clothes, also organized by categories and by colors, so like tops, t-shirts, fancier shirts, dresses, skirts, sweaters, blazers, sweats, and jackets when it's colder outside, and all of my shoes. Up there I have my hats. And down here are my purses, and some bigger bags and tote bags are down there. Laundry basket, and that's it. I also wanted to show you the bathroom because I think it's really cute. Like, just look at the decor. I'm really loving the vibes here. It's decorated so well. I love all the colors and everything, and the textures. Like, wow, super cute, very feminine, but I don't mind it. Everything's super cozy and I really feel like I'm at home already. And this is how the backyard looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really hope that I will have some time to spend in here. I really love the fairy lights, the flowers. It's so tropical. And the weather is also amazing, like no clouds to be seen at all, nowhere, very sunny and like 35 degrees. It's a bit too hot for me personally. Here we have some sitting areas, super cozy. And this is the view from this side. Stunning. I think that's it for my first ever vlog in English. If you enjoyed it, please push the thumbs up button because it supports my channel and it will just make my day. And definitely don't forget to subscribe so that you wouldn't miss out on my next videos, where I'm going to show you more of my everyday life, like how's the school going, when I'm moving to my apartment and so on. And let me know in the comments, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you go? Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. See you in the next video. Bye.